Now that your cases are all reconditioned, they are ready to be primed. This is a Lee hand priming tool and all the adapters to fit most cartridge cases. I have this set up for 223, but because we are reloading 30-06, I happen to have a hand priming tool designed specifically for 30-06, so I don't have to bother to change this over to 30-06. I have a tool that came in a 30-06 reloading kit with its own hand priming tool. This is an RCBS primer tray. It has ridges on it. It'll catch the wrong end of the primer and flip them over for you. You put the primer in the hand priming tool, take a reconditioned case, slide it in the hand primer, and press the lever until you feel it bottom. Sometimes I turn it 90 degrees and rebottom it. I will prime one more. This is a Lee hand priming tool also. And that's all there is to priming. Now that our cases are primed, we are ready to powder charge. I first throw a charge with the powder measure and then put it on the mechanical scale. The charge is below weight, so I use a powder trickler to trickle up to a balanced weight. And that's balanced right there. I'm now going to calibrate an electronic scale to double check the throw of charge from the mechanical scale. I'm placing a calibration weight on the electronic scale and calibrating the scale. The scale has calibrated and passed. Now I must set the tare weight with a pan on the scale and set it to tare. Now I have to set the units to grains. Now I will check the charge from the mechanical scale on the electronic scale. I see that the charge is exact on the electronic scale as the mechanical scale. So I'll take a powder funnel and charge a case. Okay, that case is charged. I will charge one more. I throw a charge with the powder measure, place the pan on the mechanical scale, trickle the charge up to exact weight with a powder trickler, and then double check the weight of the charge on the electronic scale. This time my electronic scale says I am 1/10 of a grain lighter than the mechanical scale read, but that's close enough. The electronic scale has an accuracy ratio up to 1/10 of a grain. So now both of my cases have been powder charged. Final step to our reloading process is bullet seating. I have adjusted the die with 1/8 of an inch space above the top of the ram so that it does not crimp. This is a crimp seat die, and if you leave a space at the top of the ram, it does not crimp. And I've adjusted the bullet depth pin, this threaded rod in the top of the die, down to where it will seat the bullet to the middle of the cannular and be at the correct seating depth. All you need to do is put the bullet in the shell holder, the case in the shell holder, hold the bullet straight as it goes into the seat crimp die, and seat the bullet. And now you have a ready to fire, fully reloaded bullet.